How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Her Loving Embrace. We're gearing up for this boss battle. Yeah, we set ourselves up well here. We just go straight for it. Put up them dukes. Presumably, this is gonna be like a boss battle. Finally, here we are. Is this it? Wow, there's so much magic in here. You can feel it too, right? Oh, yeah. Glad you noticed too. So, this is what a lay point looks like? The book back at the castle library described it differently. But if power is flowing from it anyways, then it's probably fine? Yep, pretty cool, right? So Wizard maybe doesn't know as much as he leads us to believe he does. What the hell? I feel like that was supposed to be him, like, walking up, but it had a little bit of, like, a heavy bass feel. Whoa, what do we do? This thing, it was attracted by the ley energy, I'm sure of it. There's no way it'll back down to a threat to its supply. We're backed into a corner, Gershom. I know you're scared, but it's him or us. Okay, let's go. Who gets first strike? Advantage or anything? The Cycloid. He's like a Cyclops mushroom dude. He stares through you with a singular eye. I mean, that poor depth perception, it just probably is very difficult for him to focus on things, so it just feels like he's staring through you. I'm sure he'd love to get a closer look if he could. He strikes at Gershom. Oh shit, okay, laser beams. Ah! Okay. Feel like I got kind of lucky on that one because I didn't really know what was going on or what to expect. Pow. Okay. Wizard seems to do quite a bit of damage to this guy. It's like the last 2 seconds that activates. Shit. I was standing right on it. I don't know how I got away with it with Gershom, to be honest. It seems like a little bit difficult to actually avoid. But dash. Okay, maybe it's not that crazy. You just don't want to end in like a corner. I wonder if I can sit still until like the last second of it. Oh, shit. I probably... I figured I wouldn't want him to touch me, but also potentially that maybe he was going to like ground stomp the ground and, ground stomp the ground. And I would have to avoid that as well. But dash. Come on, man, use your dash. I'm so bad at activating it. Shit. You better heal. You just... Yeah, I can't risk getting hit twice there. One more thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, see, the other attacks that he's done seem to have kind of ended as soon as he hits me. I was a little bit scared that he would do something that had the possibility to do multiple attacks. Man, I can't seem to remember how to do my special moves, which sucks. They would probably make a big difference. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Oh, that could have gone better. That was decent. That was okay. Oh, that was enough. Okay. Phew. That ended quicker than I expected that it would. Still pretty intense, though. Got myself like 100 gems or something. We did it. We sure did. You did good, kid. So what? We're at the lay point. What's the next part of your plan? Gershom, your magic is very unique. What do you mean? I'll try to explain. You see, blue magic like yours usually doesn't work on spirits at all. It controls space. Your barrier trap physical matter only. Your barriers. Or at least they're supposed to. You're different. Do you remember our talk earlier about ley lines? Yeah. The bottom line is that people can't tap into ley power directly. It's too much for their soul. You learned all this just from that old book? Gershom, you have a power over spirits in a way most people don't. Maybe it's because you're a growing kid? Maybe your soul is just naturally strong? Regardless of why, you're different. Different. It's because of this difference that I'm willing to bet you can handle the ley power. What? Why would I do that? Gershom, your barrier can keep out spirits. Your village is being attacked by spirits. You can get more powerful with the ley points. See where I'm going with this? You want me to protect the town? Imagine, A giant barrier protecting the entire village. What? You'll get stronger with lay power, then cast one big enough for the whole place. It's a perfect plan. Spirits can't get in, problem solved. Everybody will be safe, you'll be a hero. Yeah, but do I have to sit there and, like, permanently be channeling this barrier? I'll be a hero. Aw, come on, wizard, don't use us like that. We still don't know why spirits are attacking in the first place. I mean, does it matter? The result is the same. Plus, I doubt they'd keep attacking if they saw it was pointless. So, you want me to absorb the lay point's power? Yes. It'll make my soul stronger. My magic too? Of course. Is it safe? Yeah. Of course it's safe. If it feels like too much power, you can always back off. Okay. The power of your bowl cut and Gray Skull and Spirit Bomb Goku power. Tie all of it together. Especially the bowl cut, though. The power of anime and God. Bring all of it all together into one big batch. I can really feel it. Feels kind of different from what I expected, though. I'm a little bit scared, but if the wizard says it's safe, I'm sure it's okay. It's kind of interesting that we get to hear the inner monologue of both characters. I guess I just relax and let it wash over me? It's working. The kid was really able to pull it off, huh? I feel something change. Gersum's soul realized the power of shift. It was written in a different font, even. You okay? I feel strange. Going full Goku! Oh, hello. Oh, shit. What did we just find? Now here's something new. Such a thing was permitted? How depraved. His arrogance truly knows no bounds. Don't be afraid. Come closer. Ooh, okay, that was kind of spooky right at the end there. Oh, God! Gershom. I saw somebody talk some sense. It was a vision. A mean-looking lady started talking to me. She wanted me to get closer to her. And when I wouldn't, she cut the connection to the power. I was only able to get a little bit. A vision. This place has been abandoned for centuries. What the hell is going on? Of course. That's no lay point. That's the Soulstring seal in the ground. Did he say something about cutting the connection to the lay power? The real deal is probably deeper inside this place then. She hated me. I could feel it. In the way she looked at me. You could tell all this from a look? She hated everything. Me, you, everyone. Gershom. I'm so scared. I just want to go home. Yeah, we're getting you home, kid. Oh, no. Right. We're still trapped in here. Or maybe not. Deeper into the pit we go. I'm sorry, kid. It's our only choice. If someone trapped us, we're probably playing right into their hands, but what else can we do? Nice. After all, oh, by the way, I just remembered, I think I leveled up in that last battle. Forgot that my muscles are feeling a little beefier after that little jaunt. Let's see, where would I feel most worth spending? I think I'll pour a little into soul. Magic? I'll give him a little extra magic. Right now, three feels a little too, like, valuable. Like, I'm a little too hesitant to actually spend it. What's with all these rocks? How are we supposed to get through? I think I felt a new power awaken earlier. Mr. Wizard, I think I have an idea. Ooh, check it out. New selection. Teleports through solid matter. Ah, how far is the teleportation? I can't just use that back this way, can I? Because if I can, it's not quite. It is kind of neat, though. Sweet. Because I definitely want to get back to that area with the other rocks, because it's clearly wanting me to do that. Ta-da! What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Incredible. You learned a new ability just from a few seconds of exposure? Oh, wow! That sure was something. Great job. We'll be out of here in no time. Except now. No, I can probably diagonal through. That's the ticket. And now there's no obstacles. I'll never have to worry about anything again. Wow, this is really fun. I think I'm gonna be sick. At least he calmed down a bit. Laboratory access. Oh, neat. It transitioned into like a 2D formatted area. So now I'm like walking across. Can I still... the teleportation is limited to only horizontally now. Oh man. The laboratory's neat. There's like people in there. Am I gonna fall through? Oh no, I can climb down though. I wasn't sure what to expect there. What the hell? Where am I walking to? Is this where I'm supposed to go, or am I going like an extra... Is this like a secret area? Okay. I have to go back. Sounds like there's a cool music jam going on down there. I want to go back here because I want to investigate a little bit if there's like a way off of the path. Doesn't seem like it, but to the right, up top here. What did I miss out by branching off early like that? Kind of a dead end. Ooh, but not quite, because I can still teleport up. Oh, okay, maybe this was the secret then. And fear is an excellent motivator. As fear grows, so does desperation. To experience true, perfect fear, and to act in utter perfect desperation, what would you become? Is that seriously it? There's just like a weird bit of lore, I guess? Yeah, there's not even like anything to gain? Like no secret power? Or an item or anything? Interesting. It's cool. I like trying to keep an eye out for that sort of stuff in all games, but I think it's established well in this game. It's I feel very motivated to hunt for secrets, I guess, is kind of what I'm feeling. There's clearly something going on the ground here that I want to interact with. I found a couple of different secret exits while sneaking around. There's one in the magical research lab to the north, and there's another one hidden in the east side. But here's the thing, neither of them will work unless you flip a switch in the lab. I guess it's for emergencies only. What? So I definitely didn't flip a switch. What did I potentially miss out on? Tell me about ley points again. Well, let's see. Ley lines are pure magic, flowing through the planet like veins in a body. Spirits can feed off them, but they're too much for people to handle. A ley point is where a ley line meets the surface. They're very sacred places. People have fought over them for centuries. Do you think that's why the spirits are bothering us? I don't think so. Chestertown seems too far away for spirits to care. I wonder what they're after then. Secret exits. There's one to the north and the east. Is the thing I read, does that count as the switch? Probably not. I feel like I can use the teleportation mapping to like see where are there legit things that I can actually interact with and walk through. So if I just exclusively do this, it'll highlight for me when or if there's a different way to go. There's totally this other vine, and then I should... Oh, I can't quite reach the top there. That might be as far up as I'm able to climb then. Yeah, this little starting area here, there's nowhere else I'm able to interact with. The sound effect and quick animation for the teleportation are very satisfying. I'm not seeing any alternate paths along here either. Yeah, reaching this is about it. I can't like apply a bubble to that or anything. Maybe when it was referring to the secrets, it didn't mean in this area. Like, this is the laboratory, I'm pretty sure. Wherever I come back out down below, like, that seems like that's something else. But maybe it's still considered part of the lab? And maybe that was the switch, maybe it wasn't, but east and north will be different, completely separate? I'm curious where I kind of pop out here all of a sudden. Like, is it going to wrap back around to an area I've already been or anything? Okay, that one, the jumping one is the closer you stay to the center, the easier it seems to like jump rope that. The way I was kind of trying to jump side to side before was making it harder on myself. So if I more or less stay centered in the middle there, that one's pretty easy to deal with. I like that. I like that you don't really like learn secrets about the enemies. You don't have to like use a status effect spell that teaches you a little bit about what their weakness is or something like that, or the more of them you fight, the less damage that they're able to do to you, or things like that. Nah, it's just like learn attack patterns. And done in a style of game I'm not used to it being in. Like learning attack patterns in a 3D space like Dark Souls. It's the entire point of that game. But in something like this, it's totally different, but it's kind of incredible. And by kind of, I mean very. It's completely incredible. It's like a very awesome design choice. I totally love it. Cannot interact with that. This skeleton has nothing to say either. I guess maybe I should play around with teleports in suspect-looking areas just to get a sense of like what might need to be done. Oh, you swap places with it. That's cool. Gaining a biscuit for myself. So this doesn't quite... Okay. The extent of it is enough that I can reach the bridge access point there. These puzzles seem like they might be a little easier to do than the bubble ones even. So far, at least. There's nothing overly complicated. It looks like that would be a thing, right? I gotta keep an eye out for this switch, because I'm thinking I might still technically be in the lab. And if that's the case, then there could still be something to be found. I haven't necessarily missed those, like, secret exits just yet. You can't climb just any old vine, though, apparently. Alright. Now we're starting to get combinations of the skills required. And this just generally seems like a more complicated puzzle. So, I want to stick to the, like, outside edges and things so I can make the swaps happen. There we go. That wasn't too bad. It was pretty obvious, like, that I'm just trying to clear that straight line there. I wish this was easier to switch between, because you have to hit select and then the left Joy-Con to navigate the menu. So what I end up having to do is push my right thumb across and then left thumb, like, right next to each other on the controller. It's not great. I wish that, like, the bumpers, like, toggling left and right bumper just scrolled you through the skill list, because right now the bumpers aren't doing anything, and that seems like that would make a big difference. So that's one kind of flaw in the UI of the game right now, but that's definitely something that I anticipate see like that. It's not difficult to do. It's just a little janky, and if you need to do it rapidly for any reason, like you were fighting an enemy or trying to quickly solve something before a battle took place or whatever, you're not going to be able to flip through things quickly enough to pull it off. Holding cells. So I'm going to go east first, just because this might be the direction I need to head for this supposed switch. Maria's study. I don't know who Maria is yet. Oh shit, that's like the first time I've ever been hit by this one. I was just kind of standing still a little bit too much. Apparently if you just sit on it, then that thing drops a lot sooner than it normally would. Damn it! I got hit twice by the wizard with that one, and I got hit twice as Gershom with that one. This is the most difficulty this particular enemy type has given me, like the entire time. Just all of a sudden out of nowhere, I did really poorly in that one specific battle. I'm trying to just spam attacks here to try and get like the first hit on this guy. Oh, I'm having a tiny bit of controller drift again. Sometimes it seems to happen coming out of battles. Oh yeah, I haven't fought one of these in a while. Move somewhere? Yeah, I screwed up and wasn't going to be able to attack it at all. The good thing is that it hopped itself somewhere where I could more easily reach. So thanks for that little bit of help there, frog buddy. Ah, God, I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, well, I just have to jump through his little tongue rope there. That was very pathetically done. Phew. Okay, put an end to that. I didn't want to risk, like, dying there. Because that was definitely a possibility. Based on how poorly that was going. This looks like a thing. Now I'm just thinking all these vines are going to be significant. Every time I see one, I'm like, ah, yes, of course, this will be a thing. So I have to teleport to the other side of that one. First step. I'm going to try this, actually. So I can... Oh, I can't. I have to start from here, then. I'm thinking if I jump around like this, move these guys to the outside, and I pull this back into place. Seems like I've made this... I've taken a more convoluted approach than I probably needed to. Wait, I think I need to move like one of these, at least one of these frontline guys to the back. Alright, just to begin with, everything has been moved to the back so that I have this opportunity. Yeah, I need all of them to stay within the platform here so I can properly slide them around. There we go. Oh, I can just tap select to switch between them. That kind of works, I guess. I guess that serves the purpose that I want it to. So is that the secret northern access point? I don't know. Like, this might be the regular exit off to the side here, and now this is the bonus one. And the holding cells? I guess we'll see what the hell's going on. Can I teleport over to this this area? I totally can. Oh, what kind of secrets? There's a note in one, and a treasure chest in another one. That one seems to be a little bit of nothing, though. But I'm always using the skills I'm trying to attack. Ooh, a corpoid is drawn to you. Hey, buddy. How's your life going? Got some new attack patterns to worry about. I bet, yeah, I thought that was what was going to happen. Damn it. Is that they would activate one at a time, like the way the axes do with that one enemy type. Big mistake, buddy! Oh, damn. I do not do a lot of damage to this guy with Mr. Wizard. He attacks the wizard. That's probably for the best. Shit. Alright. Well, you definitely need to heal. Gurish, Amuse, and Vigora. Okay, I don't know what that skull floating above is going to do. Okay, maybe it's just kind of showing me the movement, like which bones are about to be raised. That might have just been a nice little signal for me. I feel like I should be maybe using skills with the wizard. Oh, this is a very similar attack pattern to like what that axe guy uses. I guess there's not infinite different combinations of things that can attacks that can be done or whatever, but it is very, very similar. But then this is a bit different, so I guess it gets mixed up. There's a little bit extra something thrown in there. I think I'm just gonna try and punch this guy, seeing as my regular. There you go. I couldn't hurt him in regular combat, so I had to. The skill seemed like it would be the better approach. Nothing in that holding cell either. Damn it! I ran straight into that corpoid. That's going well. All right. Seems like it helps to stay still for just like a half a second in that particular one and wait for the bones to start flying. So once they get a move on, then yeah, you're pretty safe. You just gotta kind of ride it out for the first like 1 second, and then it's pretty good. Actually, this thing has quite a bit of defense in general. Like not even Gershom does much damage to him. The maximum distance that they fly across before they do their boomerang is a lot further than it seems to be with the other enemy that does like the axe style of that attack. I'm learning quickly. Now that I've got the basics of the game down, when there's a new enemy type, it seems to be not too difficult to familiarize yourself with it enough to be able to learn the attack patterns. I barely finished him off in time there. Nice. Oh, they both leveled up. Yeah? Unless level 5 might be like the max. Maybe that's the most you're allowed to level up for the sake of this demo here. I'll take one more for the body. Get some nice beefy attacks. Secret note? What a sick joke. I used to be somebody in the mainland, but I guess I got fed up with my antics and now I'm a political dissident. I got shipped here with a bunch of other troublemakers, slaves, and even a bunch of old people. And at least the Solastrans are efficient. Can't fault them for that. That was totally the name that Wizard had used when referring to the symbol on the ground. He was like, it's a Solastrian symbol. Solar, it looks like solar, like sun. And the symbols kind of look sun-like. We don't really have the full story, I guess, yet. They have no qualms with using anyone to get what they want. Those bastards. I'm hoping this little area is, like, optional. I like the thought of exploring. A rich and doughy biscuit for healing HP with. Yeah, I want to be thorough with my time spent exploring. We will overcome the sin of Celestra. The favor turns to us, and we will not disappoint him. So him in pink magenta is kind of the same way that the woman we saw in that vision was speaking. Our victory today represents the dawn of a new age, an age of peace, prosperity, and hope. This wretched colony housed evils of unmatched cruelty. One day they will be nothing more than tales to scare children. And indeed, a new age is dawning. And as the golden light of the hope rises, we must keep faith. Can I teleport up to these? Those cells are inaccessible. Doesn't count as anything. And it doesn't look like I can... Those have, like, vines growing on them, which makes me think that I can't actually move them. The research lab. Ah, so is that itself the lab? Is that what I'm trying to get towards? Like, when it was talking about the secrets of different lab access points, is that the area it's actually referring to? Not the two-dimensional area I had been running through before? I didn't get the attack off in time. Damn frogs. Uppercut. Oh, then he went down. So that's sneak. He's pretty vulnerable to my attacks though. He doesn't have like a lot of defense or anything. He's a little bit better at defending against Wizard. Oh. Okay. Feeling comfortable. A lot of jump rope based things, even though they're done in different ways. Gershom. He's good at frying up those frogs. I think 5 must be the max level. So if gaining experience was like a concern of mine, I probably don't have to put much more stock in it. I don't have a good sense of where to end episodes in this game. I'm gonna put a pause on here. I know it feels like I'm in the middle of a bunch of stuff, but I can't foresee when there will be good stoppages in the game or anything, and I'm trying to keep them kind of equal-ish length episodes, so I guess this is where I'm gonna set it down for now. I don't know. I've lost track of how long this episode could possibly be at this point. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that's super abrupt. I'll see you again soon.